Welcome back to the channel. We have a family affair today. I'm gonna have to try to lean, or not lean back in this so you guys don't hear this little squeaking we have going on. We are officially a week and a half out from the race. So we're gonna go over some logistics here. We have my crew chief, Mandy, here by my side. We have, I don't know what this is. This is my little parrot. We should dress her back up for the pirate theme. But yeah, so we're gonna go over the logistics of this race. Basically break down aid stations, distance from the house to the start line to the finish line. There's gonna be a lot of driving here. I don't know. Obviously 100 miles worth, but like the timing of it just feels longer than I expected because it's along the coast. So it's like one road essentially. Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna hop into this thing. So we'll go into distances first. So we're looking at start line from the house is like 45 minutes.
Okay.
I take off at 5:30 a.m.
Okay.
We can do gear check and packet pickup at the morning of if we would like. It is at 4:30 a.m. though.
I don't feel like you're gonna need to gear check though.
You have to gear check. You have to be checked in.
Oh, not check it away.
I just ordered 2 headlamps, a vest, all that stuff. But there will still be bag drop. Like I'm gonna do it just in case something happens. Have a headlamp in there, a little bit of fuel, nothing crazy, but they're supplying us bags for bag drop. I'll get into like where those drops are. There's 4 different drops along the course. And then this is more for like actual though, make sure I have all the gear I have to have in order to race.
Gotcha.
So pacers also need to do this.
Oh, all of us will need to.
Yeah, they just need to check you guys in. Make sure you have to get a bib. You can't run without a bib. We have to put numbers and name on vehicles. We can have 1 vehicle, but I cannot take aid from a moving vehicle at any time.
Because it's a pacing vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it can jump, I can go off course, but I have to enter the course where I exit. But basically, I'm thinking that we get in on Thursday to the Outer Banks, and I think that our best bet is probably going to be to do gear check and packet pickup on Friday.
Always get it done.
It opens at 2. It's like 20 or 25 minute drive, so it's not as far. And they are going to have like Q&A sessions there, so like different people who've raced.
Yep.
Organizers, all that stuff. So depending when Freddie and Tone get in, speak of the devil, there's Freddie now. Depending when they get in, they may join us just so that everybody can check in at once. But if not, they can check in at any time. You guys can also check in at aid stations the day of where you're going to jump in. Okay. So you can always beat me to an aid station.
Okay.
Obviously, you'll be with me, so we'll get it done. But as long as it gets done before you enter the course.
Okay.
So, we're 28 miles from the start line. So my plan, the morning of, is to run the first 30 minimum by myself. So that'll put us right at the house. So my thought is when you guys come, see me off, if you want to hang around to see me like at another 5-6 mile checkpoint, you can. But you also are more than welcome to go back. We'll have the dogs. People can go back to sleep. Like it's early. If anyone wants to sleep, whatever. Hey, we're filming a video here, dude. Good God.
Come here.
But you guys are more than welcome to go home, do what you need to do. And then I figure by that time we'll figure out which aid station is going to be the closest. I haven't looked it up, but it has to be one of we'll get into the aid station, so it has to be one of a couple.
Can we run it back for 1 second?
Yeah.
All right. So start time.
5:30.
And then it's a 45-minute drive.
Mm-hmm.
So bare minimum.
6:15.
And then.
Or you mean like beforehand?
Beforehand.
Yeah. I mean, I want to be down there an hour early, so we're gonna have to leave the house by 3:30, 3:45.
Okay.
Which means I'm probably gonna be up by like 2, because I need to be eating and stuff.
So many rice cakes.
No, I'm eating like full-on meals, like food.
So you have something in your
carb
belly in
heavy,
case you
but
can't
food.
eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm carb loading from like next Monday on.
Perfect for me for wedding prep.
You don't have to. It's just gonna be 75 hard in 7 days, and that immediate day I'm like throwing down carbs.
Yeah. Okay.
Breads, cereals, whatever. Rice Krispie treats. Dude is blowing me up, huh? 4 messages. But anyway,
Okay.
any other questions around that?
No, so that makes sense. So we'll drop you off, get you organized, get you started, maybe see you a few miles in. Then game plan is to really start picking you up around mile 30, back towards the house. And then we'll start coming in to where these aid stations are at. So first aid station picks up around.
I'm going
Yeah.
back. The finish line is also an hour and a half from the house.
Okay.
So obviously though you'll be jumping with me, so it'll be slower. But just keep that in mind for dog sakes. All right. Every single manned aid station I have to check into.
Okay.
So actually it might not make sense. The first aid station is 10.2 miles in. So that one might not make sense for you guys to be at. I will at least have some kind of water. And Ziggy, we are in the middle of filming. I will have some kind of water and fuel on me to get me to mile 10. And then there, it is a manned station, so I have to check in there. That's the first one. And then from there on out, they're pretty much like every 5 to 6 miles. So, you want to hear the snacks of these? You want me to go through snacks? Because I have them all written down, so I know what we have.
And I am a supporting factor in all this, so I can participate.
Yeah, but it says to be
I know.
very
I know.
lenient.
I know.
Or like very restricted because it's for the racers. The first one, guys, we have like full-on food at these aid stations. This isn't like grab a gel and keep going, although everyone does have gels. I also have written down where you can park and if there's a toilet or not at the aid station so that I know mentally. There's a whole chart of this online that I'm going to break down for you. Actually, I can kind of show you here. I have up a PowerPoint. Where is this at? So there is course cutoffs too. I don't think I have to worry about them because the first one is at mile 30 and it's at 3 p.m. We're talking about a 9-hour cutoff for me not to make it to mile 30.
Yeah.
And from there, it's like a lot that I'm going to be able to do. So I'm not super concerned about that one. All right, where was I? What was I looking for?
Food.
No, but then I said I was going to show you something. I lost it. It's out of my head right now. Whatever. So, first one, 10.2 miles in. There's parking at the access lot nearby. We got water, tailwind, grapes, trail mix, fig bars, coffee, and gels.
Okay.
Definitely gonna be eating some coffee. I'll probably take things from this one to keep
You
with
didn't drink
me.
coffee on this?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mark the porta potties for sure.
I might take Imodium.
Okay, Justin.
I know. I might take Imodium. Really block me up. But then the next one is at 14.4, unmanned, so I don't have to check in there. And there we have water, tailwind, and just some gels. So nothing crazy. Also no toilet. So 18.9 is the next one that is manned where I have to check in. It's also where my first drop bag can go. So like there I might want to drop things. So the drop bag can also go the other way because I leave it and they bring it to the end. So like I may not need my headlamp anymore, so I can drop that one off and then I'll have one later on.
Question.
In my other bag.
For the drop stuff, when we check in the day before and we give them the bag, are we telling them where to put it or do we need to run to these stations?
They give us bags with drop number 1, 2, 3, 4 labeled on them and they leave them at these stations where someone is that I have to check into.
And then they swoop them up and bring them all to the end?
Yep.
Or we have to go back for them later?
No, they bring them to the end.
Cool.
So this one does have a parking lot at the aid station. Mm-hmm. So this is only like 8 miles away from the house. So like if you wanted to come, this one would be not far for you to get to. If you wanted to be like, I'm going to come to this one.
Yeah.
Here we have water, tailwind, Coke, bacon, gummy bears, popcorn, bananas, salt tabs, and gels. Then the next one I plan on skipping unless I really need you. So this one, they don't have bathrooms. There's no one there. It's just gels and water basically. So unless like I need you guys to be there at about mile 25, I'm gonna skip it.
Can you put X's on the ones you're planning on not?
You mean where I have skip unless need crew and all?
That'll do.
Yeah, but that's what I was gonna pull up was the actual thing that I'm gonna give you guys. It's a full-on chart of all of them, what they have and everything.
Ziggy, I'm gonna bop you in
So
the butt on
that-
this camera.
Is what I was looking to show you, because I'm going to give this to all of you guys, just in case like people have different vehicles.
This is
whatever.
a very intense.
Oh, it's right here.
PowerPoint.
I have it here. This is every single aid station with the address, if it's manned, so you know I have to go there, all that stuff. What they have there, everything. So that is going to go to every single person on the crew. You, Freddie, Tone, my parents, everybody will have this. So 30 or 35 is where I'm going to have you guys meet me. 30 is another manned one that I have to check into. They have peanut butter and jellies here. Some cool stuff. So I'm probably going to be eating at this point of the day.
Fucking cool, peanut butter and jelly.
I'm going to be eating. This is what you know.
I hope your belly stays good for this.
So,
That's one of my concerns, is that you're going to be able to fuel.
I mean, during the 12-hour race I did, 70 miles, I ate Chick-fil-A, I ate.
This last one, though, is what's making me anxious.
It was just because
Yeah.
I was only eating the same thing, though. I was only eating Uncrustables. That was it.
Wow.
And even then, like, it wasn't like I wasn't shitting or throwing up. I didn't shit at all.
No, just that you couldn't put it down.
No.
You need fuel.
Yeah, I mean, I will need food, but that's why I also have liquid carbs in case nothing else can go down. I'll have that. I have all that maple boost that I got. So this is where you'll either come in at 30 or 35, basically. So 30, you can meet me. It's manned. I have to check in. And I was going to skip 36, but it actually might be where you guys meet me. So we might just be like, pull up, give me some new stuff. I switch out shoes,
At
whatever
a
I
pier?
need.
Fun.
That's not that one. That's the next one. That's where you would park before this one. I'm talking about this unmanned one.
Okay.
But then, yeah, 39, they have some new, so they have pierogies at this one. I'm like just honestly looking forward to smashing food. It's been almost 75 days now I haven't eaten. I'm looking forward to it. Mile 45, drop bag 2. Don't necessarily know that I don't eat it. They got hot dogs there. So you might want to get a mile and just to get a hot dog. Gels, all that. 50, I'm planning to skip unless I really need something or the bathroom. If it's unmanned, I'm planning to skip it.
Okay.
Is this one unmanned or did I just miss that? No, I have to stop there because it's manned. So I didn't realize that until I got the recent email saying that I have to. You like that? Saying that I have to go for all the manned ones. But then yeah, it's like every 6 miles. So it's not as big of a deal. But 56 pizza. 62 next drop bag. Then there's like 66, 72, 78. It's pretty much every 6 miles from there on out.
Just to like make sure that you're okay and that they can check in and get eyes on you.
So my goal is to either have somebody jump in at 29 or 35. Whoever that is will probably run me to the next man one. So if they jump in at 29, I'm probably going to need them to come to 38. If they jump in at 35, probably go to 38 or 44. And then we'll just rotate like however people are feeling. We'll go all the way back here. These are just it's pretty much like the same rotation of fuel, just at different times. And from 95 on, it's just me and my thoughts. But you guys can still come in or out at any time. That's why the vehicle's allowed to be there. What concerns do we have or questions do we have?
Honestly, nothing. I feel like from our perspective, we're gonna have our car / Freddie's car that's gonna have hopefully same, but as
Yeah, surprise, Freddie. We are probably going to take you up on that. The truck is going to be the pacing vehicle.
Yeah.
He did
I
offer
think,
that.
Yeah, I think either one is fine because my car, the seats can lay down so you have somewhere flat to lay. Obviously, a bed of a truck is the most spacious and the whatever. But between those two cars and then if your parents want to take a car back and forth at all, we'll have vehicles around.
That's why I'm giving this to everybody. So everybody has the aid stations at least, bare minimum.
Yeah. And I think if there's anything weird that happens that we are not expecting, it's still kind of a vacation town. There's stuff around.
Right.
If for some reason we need something that's bizarre that the course doesn't have.
Oh yeah, because there's also Duck Donuts that I plan on having you guys hit once they open that morning of the
Can't
race.
fucking wait.
So the morning of the race Saturday, I plan on having you guys hit it when they open so we get fresh donuts.
Yeah.
And then also grab me like an extra like 6 for after the race.
I hate that we're all going to be eating like we're the ones running too.
Well, at least I'll actually be running. And then yeah, so in the finish is at a tiki bar. I can get a beer and a meal there for finishing.
Makes it all worth it.
If it's between 2 a.m. and 10 a.m. though, I cannot get a beer because they're not allowed to legally serve alcohol at that hour.
What time are you planning on finishing right now? Are you saying that?
If it's, yeah, I mean, my goal is, I have a lot of goals. Obviously, I've spoken about wanting to win. I'm not even going to say it's not realistic anymore because honestly, this 30 felt really good. The 50 didn't feel bad. It was just a little slower, but there was other factors at play.
Yeah.
I think that going out by myself for the first 30 is going to be nice. I've done 30 now at an 8:10 pace, and it went really good. And then my goal after that is 18 hours, and then after that is 24. Obviously, I'll be happy to finish, but I really, really don't think that I'm going to need a full 24 hours. And as long as I don't hit that, I'm going to be happy with the finish. So, my goal time would be, 18 hours would be what? 12 would be to 5:30, 11:30 would be 18.
Yeah.
So before midnight. Before midnight would be sick, dude. If I could finish on Saturday, start on Saturday, finish on Saturday. But realistically, like, anytime Sunday morning would be nice. Because I actually have heard that,
You don't sleep well?
for like a week.
Yeah. Your
That
body
your
is
nervous
just
system
fucking,
just doesn't really know what to do.
Yeah.
So I'm a little sketched out about that, which is why I've been going to bed early, really hyping up my quality of sleep lately. We're talking like 9 o'clock, guys. But yeah, I feel good. Any concerns for my running or well-being? Are you feeling good about it? Sure? Whatever you got.
No, I feel like I genuinely do think you've been training really well for this, and I think that the 75 hard has very much complemented that. So I think you're in a good like physical state for this. I think across the boards you've been in a good mental space as of late, and the team that you've got coming with you right now is going to be like on fucking one. So they're going to be good energy going through all of that, as long as boys, y'all have been training and can actually put in the mileage. I've got 1 mile under me, and that is my job, and I will do that at the end. But no, I think you got as prepped as you could be for this. Let's just make sure you tie your shoes tight and do the things you got to do and put in front of the other.
Cool. I'm trying to think if this will be my last video. No, there will be one more. Which will really just be the taper, I guess. I don't even know what really my video will look like. Because when this comes out, we are still a week and a half away. This is literally coming out tomorrow. So
that's crazy.
We're 11 days away.
This is creeping up so fast.
Yeah. So we're 11 days away. Next week, we will do one last video, and then I'm probably going to take a couple weeks off because I'm going to need some time to put together this documentary. You don't know this yet, but we're going to like actually put together a real video. We're probably going to like interview you guys, you, Freddie, Tone, with just like random questions so that we have like other stuff to overlay in this video.
Yeah. I wish Fernando was coming for that.
Yeah, same.
Nice.
But then obviously, whoever is with me is going to have to film some stuff. You guys can film my aid station, which I think will be good. So yeah, at that point, once we're in it, I think that you guys will want to be around during the day. So you'll be hopping through like every aid station, at least 2 of you. Whoever's with me and then somebody driving.
I mean, we're in it.
At a minimum, yeah.
Nobody's bowing out. The only time that you'll probably be alone is kind of when you're expecting at that very beginning. We'll get our heads right, all of that. Maybe see you once or twice in that 30, and then we'll be with you for the rest.
Cool. Well, if you guys watch this whole thing, bravo to you, because this is like a freaking podcast at this point. It's 19 and a half minutes.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
I gotta get to work.
So, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you next week. Probably in Outer Banks. We might even just film the road trip down, honestly. And then just like go through like the prep of like what do I have to bring, because it's a lot. But all right. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel. Watch the freaking podcast on Friday. Peace.